Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Mason here. I've got my camera on. There you go. My camera's on. Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. I'm posting a video. It's a bit rare of me posting a video. Twice in 2 weeks. I know it's very rare that I usually post videos, but today I'm posting a video of the Championship League matchday 1 predictions. So we have the Championship League is back tonight. Unfortunately, Manchester United is on in Thursday night footballs. You know, at least we've got more chance of winning European trophies than Man City. Okay, right, I'll stop. But anyway, we are going to predict all the fixtures that will be happening on match day 1. So let's get straight into the first game we have is Dynamo Zagreb, I hope I pronounced that right, versus Chelsea. And do you know what? I'm not actually going to go for a dominating Chelsea victory. I'm going to go for a 2-1 victory to Chelsea. I think they will do well in the first half. I think they will get 2 goals. I think they'll start off a little bit better, you know, even though they just had a poor performance at Southampton. I think they'll play well in the first half, but then I think the second half they'll collapse a little bit. I think they will concede 1, and then I think, you know, they'll kind of try and sit back and defend and try and counter-attack, and I think that's how I think Chelsea will play. You know, they've not been great so far, but I do think they will win 2-1. Dortmund versus Copenhagen, I'm predicting a 3-0 victory for Dortmund. I don't think Copenhagen will do well in their group. They are the worst one, and I think Dortmund's, you know, they've lost Haaland, you know, they've lost Sancho in the last 2 seasons, but I think they're kind of still a little bit of a strong team. You know, they're doing alright so far. Good start for them, despite losing Haaland. But I think a 3-0 victory against Copenhagen for them. Benfica, 4-0. I think it's going to be a 4-0 slobbering. This one is tricky. Because you know what? I think Sevilla might do well, but then it's Man City. So I'm predicting a 3-1 victory for Man City. You know, I think Benfica could pull a goal in there, but I mainly think Man City have got the attack. I think, you know, defensively they're decent, but I do think they will concede 1 goal, because I think Sevilla might cause a little bit problems on the attack. But defence, I think attacking Man City will cause them problems. And I do think Haaland, and this is a prediction, I think Haaland will get 2 goals. I don't think he'll get a hat-trick. But I think Bernardo Silva will score 1 and Haaland will score 2. If I get that right, guys, I'm the best. Next up, Salzburg versus Milan. I'm going to go with a 2-0 victory to Milan. I think they will win comfortably, and yeah, 2-0 for them. Celtic versus Real Madrid. Do you know what? I'm predicting 3-2 to Real Madrid. I think Celtic could actually put on a good fight. And if I get that wrong, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I apologise, but I do think Celtic might give a good chance to Real Madrid. You know, I think Real Madrid. What they will do, they will score 2 goals. Celtic gets 1, then Real Madrid will get the 3rd one. But I think Celtic will pull a goal up to make it 3-2, but they won't come back and obviously draw or win the game. But I think Celtic will get 2 goals in there, and Real Madrid wins 3-2. Leipzig versus Shakhtar. I'm going with a 3-1 victory to Leipzig. I think Leipzig will get 2nd in that group, in my opinion. Shakhtar's not too bad, but I don't think they'll win that. PSG versus Juventus, arguably the biggest match tonight. I am going with a 3-1 victory to PSG. I know, guys, bit weird that I'm going with PSG, but I think PSG. This is PSG's season. Look, they haven't got Poch, who was crap for PSG. I think what I've seen so far from the start of the season is they're looking, even though it's the Farmers League, they're looking more promising. You know, Mbappe and Neymar and Messi are working a lot more better this season. Arguably, they look a lot more better. So this is the season I think PSG might work. You know, and I think Messi, Neymar and Mbappe will work better together this season. So I'm going with a 3-1. I don't think Juventus. I think Juventus will struggle. I think Juventus will get 2nd, but I think, you know, they haven't been the same for a long time. You know, but I think they'll lose that. Ajax versus Rangers. This is going to be a tough one, but I think Ajax will win 3-0. I think Rangers will struggle. And the reason I say that is because, look, great that both of the Scottish teams are in there. Praise to them. I think Celtic are more experienced in the Champions League over for the last decade. They've been in the Champions League more, so they know what to expect. Rangers are in the Europa. Were in the Europa League. They got to the final, but this is the Champions League. This is the big guns. You know, this is the big guns now, right? So it's arguably going to get a bit more harder for them. And I think after losing 4-0 to Celtic, I feel like they need this. I feel like this game will be even more tougher. So I think a 3-0 victory for Ajax. You know, I know a lot of Rangers fans will be disappointed. Frankfurt versus Spawn. I'm going with a 1-1 draw. Actually, I'm going for the first draw of today's game. I think it will be a 1-1 draw. I think this guy could be a cracking game. It could be close. So I think it will be Sporting and Frankfurt. I think it will be 1-1. Inter versus Bayern. I'm going with a 2-1 victory to Bayern. I think Inter will score 1. I think they'll get the first goal, but then I think Bayern will come back and win 2-1. I think Sadio Mane will score 1. I don't know who will score the other one. I think Sadio Mane might score 2. Barcelona versus Victor Pleasant. Barcelona 3-0. They've got to win that game. They've got to win this game. They've got to have a better season in this group stage. They've got a better team. The coach. I personally think that Xavi's okay as a coach. Can he take Barcelona to the next level? In my opinion, maybe not. But he could arguably do better with the squad he's got now, and we'll have to see. Because he's got a great squad. He's got a great defence. Good striker, great midfield. He's got to arguably get out this group stage. He's arguably out. Napoli versus Liverpool. I am actually going to say it's going to be a 0-0 draw. And I'm not saying that just because Liverpool just drew 0-0. Liverpool haven't been great. Henderson's injured. Thiago's injured. Defensively, they looked decent against Everton, but they wasn't the greatest. Attackingly, they looked a bit. Salah's not been great this start of the season. Nunes, apart from the first game, crap. Diaz has been the only great attacker they've had. Fabinho is arguably your best midfielder. Arthur, we don't know what he's going to be like yet. And Milner, he's aging like mad. Trent, he's a great attacking right back, don't get me wrong. He is a great attacking right back. But defensively, he isn't great. And arguably, Gomez is so overrated as a centre-back, So, for me personally, I think they'll get the clean sheet, but I think they'll struggle to score. So, I think it will be a 0-0 draw. Atletico versus Madrid, Porto, I'm actually predicting a 1-1 draw too for that. Because arguably, I think Atletico will get 1 goal, but I think Porto will get a goal in the last 20 minutes, and Atletico will struggle. I don't think Atletico have started off the season very well in the league. They're like 5th or 6th, so I think it'll be a 1-1 draw. And then Tottenham versus Marseille. I think Tottenham are going to win 2-0. I think Harry Kane, and you know what? I'm going to go for a Perisic debut goal. I think Perisic will score his debut goal. If I get it wrong, I get it wrong. At the end of the day. But yeah, Tottenham 2. Club Brugge and Leverkusen. I'm going with Leverkusen 2. Club Brugge 1. I don't know much about them, but Club Brugge always struggle in the group stages, and Leverkusen, they're a decent team from what I've heard. But there you go. There's my predictions. Hope you enjoyed it. If I've said your team will lose or draw, this is my opinion. This is what I'm going from my head, what I think might happen, because you never know in the Champions League. So, great matches on tonight. So, yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you all later. Bye for now.